Hey everybody, this is Mike Guglielmi from Sons of a Pitch, an American soccer podcast, bringing you some live commentary of Scotiabank CONCACAF Champions League action, the matchup that we've all been waiting for, Club America hosting Atlanta United at the famed Azteca Stadium in Mexico City. So here I am. This is a new venture for myself and Sons of a Pitch Soccer podcast, but glad to be joining you all here in this game. So we are just about to get underway any second now as they're lining up for kickoff, and it looks like we are underway right now. Club America in the yellow kits, the home kits, and Atlanta United in their red and black stripes, the 5 stripes they call them. What a matchup we're in for. Is it going to be boring like the Tigres versus New York City matchup in the first game of the night, or will this one kind of be a little more exciting? So the lineups for this one, starting out, we've got Club America, the home team, Jimenez in goal, Valdez, Aguilera, Fuentes, and Sanchez at the back, Leo Suarez, Sanchez, Dos Santos, and Caceres in the midfield with Ibargüen and Henry Martin up top. So a pretty strong lineup there for Club America. A few starters in there. It's not the full starting squad, but close to it. For Atlanta, we've got Brad Guzan in goal, Mulroney, Walks, Meza, and Lennon at the back. Remedy and Larenovic at your CDM spots. The 3 attacking midfielders, Ezequiel Barco, Emerson Hidman, and Gonzalo Pity Martinez, my personal pick for MLS MVP this year, with Mo Adams up top. So a very interesting spot for Mo Adams, he came into the league as a CDM. He hasn't gotten much playing time with Atlanta since he's come over, so he is in the up top spot with striker, with Joseph Martinez out. So Poor Atlanta United has lost a lot of guys through injury. Miles Robinson, probably one of their best defenders, out for a while, as well as Escobar out, and then Joseph Martinez with that ACL, he's out for a while. So a lot of injuries for Atlanta United. Can they pull off a massive upset at Azteca? Only been a few results for MLS teams at Azteca in the past. Draws. I don't believe an MLS team has ever won at Club America's home stadium. So a quick foul there by Club America on, looks like Eric Remedy, and it was Fuentes that committed the foul. Things getting physical already. Barco was trying to get the ball out of his own end and had his hands on the face of Ibargüen, which could definitely be looked at as a possible red card. Hands to the face, especially in the act of play like that, that's dangerous. So back underway now. Got Mulroney for Atlanta, looking like he's fired up and ready to go for this one. So Atlanta controls out of the back. Larenovic with the ball right around the halfway mark. Passes over to Pity Martinez, who's looking to create. Shoots it down the left wing to Mulroney. Mulroney being drawn on by Sanchez. He goes right past him to the end line with a great cross into the middle, but just missed by the Atlanta player. So a decent chance there for Atlanta, but nothing to show for it there. So, I mean, what are the expectations for an MLS team going into Club America and the Azteca? You know, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a draw? Are you looking for an away goal? I think it's different with having the second leg in Atlanta. I think they're definitely looking to get an away goal. That would be huge for Atlanta. Probably expecting to come out with a loss, but possibly maybe a draw, especially with all the injuries. I can't see Atlanta coming through and beating Club America in the Azteca. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. Here, Club America with some good possession. Giovanni Dos Santos comes through the center, makes a nice little layoff pass. They switch it over to Ibargüen over on the left-hand side. He dances around a little bit, and they kind of just playing tiki-taka back over through the middle until a nice pass down to the right wing and centered and then hit really well by Dos Santos, and it goes off of a Club America player for a goal kick. So probably the best chance so far for Atlanta for Club America. Really no fans at the Azteca today. What's going on? If there's any Mexican fans there, if there's any Mexican fans there, definitely that are on the stream, let me know what's going on with with the empty stadium. Is it the coronavirus? My wife just screamed down from upstairs. She's like, coronavirus! So, she might be onto something there with, that being named a pandemic today by the World Health Organization. Although, personally, I see it nothing more than a bad cough or a cold. Unless you're really old and pretty sickly, you're probably going to be all right. So, anyways, back to the game here. Club America, again, on the attack, snuffed out very nicely by Ezequiel Barco, who was kind of dropped back into a defensive position. Seems like we're going to see a lot of Atlanta players kind of pushed back, trying to defend more than attack in this one. Pity Martinez all by himself up to the attacking third, tries to get something going, but really nothing there. We got a couple comments on the line here. We got Jamal Smith, LA Galaxy sucks. All right, well, Jamal, I don't know where that's coming from, man, but since it's the Club America and Atlanta stream. But anyways, thanks for the comment, and hope you saw the picks and predictions video today and saw that I included a couple over-unders for you. So definitely not my thing, and fans that are watching, check out my picks and predictions episode. Every week I put my picks out there for every single MLS game of the week, how I think it's going to play out. So far, where I'm standing at today through the first 2 weeks is if I bet $100 on every game, and you guys put $100 on every game, you would be up $260.70 as of right now. So week 3, make sure to check that video out. Also, we've got the Watching Crows. Mo Adams definitely isn't a striker. I 100% agree. I have no idea why this guy is considered a striker tonight by Frank de Boer. I mean, he's very athletic, but you're going into the Azteca. How the hell do you expect a guy who's really never played striker in his life to put on a show at the Azteca? Anyways, back to the commentary of the game. You're probably wondering, what the hell's going on with the game? So Lorenowitz makes a good tackle to stop the Club America attack and goes out for an Atlanta United throw, but they just give possession right back to Club America, and they start building out of the back. So center backs passing it around all day. The Atlanta players are not pressing whatsoever. And now we've got Giovanni Dos Santos in the middle. He gets broken up by Barco, who kind of keeps on stepping back for Atlanta. So that's surprising for Barco. He does. I mean, he can play some defensive mid, but he's more of an attacking mid / winger for Atlanta in their MLS play. Even Pity Martinez is back in the Club America attacking third. So definitely kind of sitting back, maybe absorbing some of that pressure, immediate pressure from Club America here in the beginning of the game. You figure if you're you're in the Azteca, the first 15 minutes are crucial. If you get scored on in the first 15 minutes, America is going to pile it on, and you're going to be in trouble. So maybe that's a smart move by De Boer. He's coached in some great atmospheres before, as well as some big-time stadiums. So Atlanta here with the ball in the midfield, a back heel there to Pity Martinez, who floats it out to Mulroney, who's kind of pushed up on the left-hand side, but it goes way over his head there from Pity Martinez, the former CONMEBOL Player of the Year. All right, we're just breaking into the 10th minute here. America with most of the possession and just trying to break down this salty, backed-up defense from Atlanta United. Atlanta passing back to their goalkeeper, Brad Guzan, who shoots it up the field, only to be broken up by Club America. And again, the ball falls to the feet of an Club America player, and they've just got possession, and there's absolutely no press whatsoever from Atlanta. They're just trying not to get knocked out of their shape right now. So here's some attacking play. Dos Santos in the middle takes a shot from way out and gets deflected off the Atlanta United player for a Club America corner kick. So they're first of the match. Again, very surprised by the crowd there at the Azteca. I remember watching when Toronto FC, my personal favorite team, was there playing in the Champions League. It was pretty packed. The upper deck was kind of empty in the end zones, but the sidelines were packed. The lower bowl was packed, and it's very empty. So I'm guessing it has to be coronavirus. I should add that as one of my tags here on this video when we're done with this live stream. So corner kick comes in. It's cleared out by Atlanta, only as far as a Club America player who shoots a blast it, a golazo. What do they say in Mexico? Golazo! A rocket all the way, probably 30 yards out. And Brad Guzan is just standing there shaking his head because there is nothing he can do about it from Leo Sanchez. What a goal. Just unbelievable shot. So there is the first goal of the tie for Club America at home, up 1-0 over Atlanta United. That is trouble for Atlanta. Wow, what a shot. Just blast it into the upper corner. Nothing you can do about that as a goalkeeper, for sure. What a shot. So there you go. Atlanta is down 1-0 as we stand here in the 12th minute of play. We figured that that Club America would be a tough out in this tournament, and so far proving to be correct. So actually, not Leo Sanchez, it's Leo Suarez. So great shot from him. Looks pretty young, attacking mid there for Club America, and America again right off the kickoff with possession. So there's a switch by America over to the right-hand side. Drops it down the flank, looking for a cross. Nothing there in the middle, so they go back. Switches into the middle for 20. Passes it, beautiful onside, and it's 2-0 Club America in 12 minutes. And Piojo Herrera is just fired up. 2 goals in about a minute and a half span for Club America. Now, this one might have been offside, but again, there's no VAR in this one. So it is 2-0 Club America over Atlanta. And, man, not a good start for the MLS team. As MLS as a whole is probably trying to get at least 1 or 2 teams into the semifinals. And it wasn't a good start for Montreal last night. It was not losing 2-1 to Olympia, and he was clearly onside. Looks like Anton Walks held him on for Atlanta, was just way off the line of defenders. So clearly on. It's 2-0 Club America. No question about it. Beautiful finish right inside the post and into the side netting. 2-0. All right, so now we've got some more comments here. Let's see. America will win the match. Hopefully America wins. So it looks like we got some Club America fans on the stream right now. And of course the announcement of the goal, 1-0 golazo. There's no doubt about that. No, not beaming in NRG Allen. For sure, an absolute golazo. Let's see. NBA season was canceled due to COVID-19. NBA was canceled? That's news to me. I heard something about the NCAA March Madness being closed behind closed doors, but I did not know about the NBA season getting canceled. I think people are going a little crazy right now today, if that's the case. But yeah, another not beaming. There's definitely a scare right now globally. It's a pandemic at this point. Let's see. XX Cosmic Beast and LAFC logo as his thing there. He's got a guy from another stream blocked me for no reason. And then Motto GG20. I was just saying America, and he kicked me out. I'm not going to kick you out of a stream for saying America. That's a name of one of the teams on the field right now in Club America, who's actually the Mexican team, which is funny. And here's a Barguin in the box going for something, gets deflected off of the Atlanta United defender, and Guzan picks it up. But hey, we are an American soccer podcast. Right here, America, love America. That's my country. It's where I live. Land of the free, home of the brave. We got this. So, anyways, we got another Leo Suarez used to play in the Spanish league for Villarreal or Valencia. He's a really good player. Not beaming as an America fan. I'm very happy, but at the same time, I don't want this to be a one-sided game. Let's see. Andrew Lopez, what did I tell you? We're way better than your whole league. As a diehard MLS fan, I have to agree with you. There is no doubt about it. Liga MX is better than MLS right now as we stand. Maybe not in 10 years, maybe not even in 5, but right now, absolutely. The only team that even came close to beating some Mexican teams was Toronto FC, my Toronto FC, back in 2018 when TFC knocked out Club America in 2 great wins, as well as Tigres, and then lost to Chivas, which the one they should have won, but it was too hard to go through Chivas, Tigres, and Club America in 3 straight rounds, double leg. But yeah, you're right. Anyways, back to the game. 2-0, 16th minute, almost the 17th minute. Scotch is great. Make sure to pick some Johnny Walker up on the way home if you're still on your way home. Club America with possession out of the back, ships it into the middle, and Lorenowitz tries to intercept this pass, and Dos Santos goes right by him, shoots it at Guzan, who makes a decent save, and a rebound opportunity there for Henry Martin, but ends up missing it. Right now, it is all Club America at the moment. I don't know what else to say. Atlanta, they've got to get an away goal at this point. They have to put something into the America net, or else this tie is done and dusted. I know they're going to go to, I believe they're playing the second leg at the Kennesaw State University, which is an Atlantic Sun tournament. But, let's see. We've got another comment here. Oh, this is a good one. That was a good run from Toronto for Toronto that year. I remember being super pissed that year. Agreed. I was super pissed that night when they lost in the second leg in penalties to Chivas, but penalties are not our thing. And we've got Megan Waddlin. Hey, Megan. I'm just here to remind you that your kids are sleeping, with a smiley face. Oh, thanks. So what, did Allison text you and tell you Mike's being super loud in the friggin' basement? Yeah, cool. Anyways, make sure, Megan, subscribe to my channel, okay? We're trying to grow the business, and everybody that's watching, please subscribe to Sons of a Pitch, an American Soccer Podcast. I'm trying to grow my business. I got a family, and I need to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can make some money and keep this awesome show going. Because if I'm not making money, my wife's not going to let me talk to myself in front of a camera all day long, every day, talking about soccer and watching soccer all weekend. So hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Hey, look at that. As we see one right now pop through, LOL's Gaming, subscribe to your channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate the subscription. And looks like we've got America there just down on the ground with an injury. Looks like Meza maybe came through a little hard on that tackle. Ooh, from behind. Studs were down, so I'm not thinking it's going to be a red, but a pretty strong tackle there on Henry Martin. Come on over and say hi to everybody with your bow in your hair there. Love of my life. No? Did you text Megan? Yeah, you sure did, didn't you? All right, so here's a chance for America. They've got a free kick. They just take it short over to Ibargüen on the left-hand side. He goes right past Eric Remedy of Atlanta United. Bouncing back in the middle. A little bit of back and forth between the America players. And a shot from distance, no trouble for Brad Guzan. He easily gets his paws on that one, and no issues there from him. So now he's trying to direct some traffic, get some guys up there to disperse this ball. I don't think the ball has been on the right-hand side of the field, the Atlanta United attacking half, for probably 15 minutes. It has been all Club America from this point, with that golazo from Leo Suarez, and then the second goal as well. Piojo is fired up. When is he not fired up? If he's losing, he's fired up. If he's winning, he's fired up. And he had some choice words to say about Atlanta today, saying they're facing, one of the best teams in North America with Club America. And, he's right. They're a good team. So 2-0 in the 20th minute. Atlanta United finally with a little bit of possession in the back half. Pity Martinez all the way into his half. Shoots a long ball up, but way too far for Jake Mulroney, who was making the run for Atlanta United. All right, so we've got a comment here. Angelica Delgado, I'm the only one that goes for Atlanta here. Angelica, I'm going for Atlanta as well. I am an MLS fan. As a host of a soccer podcast, it's all about MLS. I'm going for the MLS team. Unfortunately, it's not happening. We've got some other... And my wife's going for Atlanta, too. She just came down with her cocktail to tell me that as well. Let's see. We've got LAFC versus America. That is a very possible matchup here in this CCL 2020. And that would be a good matchup. I think LAFC is probably the best team. I think Atlanta would be able to fight with them for the best team in MLS. But without Joseph Martinez and with some of the other injuries along the back line, there's no way they can compete with LAFC or any of the Liga MX teams, and we're seeing that tonight in the 22nd minute, down 2-0 at the Azteca. So Leo Suarez and Henry Martin with the 2 goals for America. Thank you all for joining this live soccer reaction, live stream reaction here from Sons of a Pitch, an American soccer podcast. Club America with more possession. I have got to see what these stats are right now. Possession is, for some reason on MLSsoccer.com, they have it as 54% to 46% for Club America. There's no way that number is accurate. It is way more possession for America. They have held the ball damn near the entire game. We got XX Comic Beast. I subbed. Thank you very much, XX Comic Beast, for the subscription. Very much appreciated, helping me grow my business and on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Let's see, we got I Want to See America Without Injuries versus Atlanta with no injuries. Agreed. That would be a great matchup. I think if you put that, you look at a couple of years ago when they did the Campeones Cup in Atlanta, if you put this game into a neutral site, so maybe Dallas obviously is going to have a heavy Mexican connection and probably have more like a home game there, but put that at a neutral site with both teams extremely, perfectly 100% healthy, that'd be a hell of a matchup for sure. All right. Atlanta United with possession right at the midfield line. And we've got a foul there on Giovanni Dos Santos. So Giovanni Dos Santos playing for LA Galaxy was a complete dud in MLS. Had a horrible campaign there for LA Galaxy. Now he's at America. America fans, what are your thoughts? Has he kind of done well? Here's a shot by Ezequiel Barco, blocked off by the goalkeeper Jimenez for an Atlanta United corner. So Atlanta fans, how's he doing for you? Is he doing well now that he's back in his homeland there in Mexico? It's kind of like another similar star, right? Chicharito, he's come over. It's only been 2 games. Give the guy some time. I'm sure he'll be fine. But the golden boy of the Mexican national team, Chicharito, has been invisible in his first 2 matchups for LA Galaxy. So it might be interesting to see how these guys do in MLS compared to how they do at Liga MX. Here's the corner by Atlanta, goes out wide, and is cleared away by America. Atlanta gets their foot on it, sends it back into the middle, is cleared out again, and a hard tackle there by Fernando Meza, and a strong shot by Giovanni Dos Santos. It goes over the bar for a goal kick to Atlanta. So we've got Looks like we've got a foul. Might be a foul there on the player. America player is down from that tackle from Meza. No, nothing there. He's just trying to buy a free kick. It's Henry. Oh, maybe not. From that angle, it looked pretty nasty. Looks like he got his leg underneath Meza when he was sliding through, and that could have pulled on some tendons there. So that is not pretty. Let's see. We've got some comments here. We got Giovanni Dos Santos is a beast player for America. He's been average. He just started playing well about 3 weeks ago. He ain't really in the prime of his career anymore. Good player. Vinas is good, and Leo Suarez are very good if you take into consideration their age and games they've played. Yeah, so I mean, hopefully he will end up retiring there. As far as Dos Santos, he's. I'm glad to see he's kind of turned his career around. Hopefully this is nothing serious for Henry Martin. He's shaking his head like he's okay. He gave the thumbs up. So hopefully he'll just head over to the sideline and run back to the center line to get back into play. Because you don't want to see any injuries for any of these teams, especially in a CCL type matchup where it's not the league. So a little bit of stoppage here in the 26th minute. Club America 2-0 over Atlanta. They're showing the replay of Henry Martin's goal, which was pretty right into the side netting there. Gives the big flex to the fans. I don't know. He's kind of like me. I wouldn't be flexing to the fans. I ain't really got much here, so just saying. Probably when your arms are like his legs are probably huge, but flexing the arms probably not a smart move for a soccer player. Just saying. All right, Eric Remedy is. I can't handle my wife right now. She's listening to everything I'm saying, and she's laughing her ass off. Lorenovitz coming out of the back, goes back to almost back to the keeper, and here's Meza with the ball. Atlanta, maybe if this number is correct as far as possession goes with the 56-44 that MLS Soccer has it right now, it's all of Atlanta's possession has been at the back. I mean, they have not been in the attacking half whatsoever. So we've got another comment here. Just came through. Andrew Lopez. Tigres just won another match against FC NYC. Let's go. Yeah, Tigres pulls off that late winner against New York City at their rival stadium, Red Bull Arena. I just have to touch on this for New York City. Just disgusting that New York City is playing a CONCACAF Champions League match against Tigres, one of the best teams in North America, at their rival stadium. That's horrible. Here's some play down the wing. A nice pass there by Pity Martinez, but it goes out of play, cleared out by the America defender for either a corner or a throw. It's fairly close. And they got the flags waving there in the supporter section. The supporters have shown up. Let's see. We got another one here. Can you stream LAFC versus Cruz Azul? That's tomorrow night. I'm a dad of 4. I don't know if I'll be able to do 2 games here. Great chance by Atlanta off of the corner kick. Goes all the way to the corner, and the goalkeeper dives to make a save to get it out of there. Pity Martinez still with possession at the top right corner of the box. Now they're kind of backing up a little bit. But I'm going to have to ask my wife on that one to see if I can do another stream tomorrow night. She's probably ready to kill me that I'm not up in bed with her, relaxing, ready, enjoying my time with my wife. But we'll see. We'll have to ask her. If you can't, it's all right. Well, I appreciate that, sir. Very much appreciated. And we've got another one here. What are your predictions? So my predictions for LAFC and Cruz Azul, the first leg at LAFC, I think that'll be a decent matchup. I think LAFC will get the result at home. I think Cruz Azul will probably get on the board with one away goal because the defense hasn't been strong since they moved Walker Zimmerman out. So I think we'll probably see like a 2-1 victory for LAFC at Bank of California Stadium. And then the second leg at Cruz Azul is probably going to be a different story. I'm not too sure on their form right now in Liga MX, so if you update me on that, I'd be able to give you a better idea there. But But yeah, it's going to be a good one. Cruz Azul is currently number 1 in the Liga MX, and LAFC are one of the best MLS teams. Spot on there. So, all right, so it's going to be a good one. I think probably Cruz Azul will take it at home, but I like LAFC in that first leg on Thursday night. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a stream for that one since we've had such a great response to this one here. So make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to our channel. And hey, let's see if I can pick up, 30, 40, 50 subscribers tonight. Absolutely, I will do a live stream tomorrow for the LAFC Cruz Azul game. All right, back at it. Atlanta goal kick for Brad Guzan, and America sends it right out for a throw for Atlanta. And they're, of course, playing their main possession game at the back here for Atlanta. Turned over almost immediately. Cruz Azul back in possession, but they give it away cheaply to Atlanta United. Eric Remedy plays it up the side, and there's a foul on the Cruz Azul. Here I am calling Club America Cruz Azul. Hey, we got Miles Austin coming in with a comment. Not surprised they're almost 2-0 down, already 2-0 down. Defense being exposed. Couldn't keep a clean sheets against Cincinnati and Nashville. You have a point, sir. I saw your projected, your picks on my picks and predictions video earlier today. Thank you for that. We're pretty consistent there on our picks for this upcoming week with a few differences. So I like your picks a lot, and thanks for commenting on that video. Agreed. Cincinnati and Nashville, probably two of the worst teams in MLS right now. So there you go. All right, Club America with a little bit of possession, and of course they're showing the unbelievable shot by Leo Suarez there. What a golazo. I mean, that got a big-time golazo call out of me, and I don't do that very often. So a great shot by him. Here's Atlanta at the back. Again, I want to show the TV. Unfortunately, YouTube will take me off for 90 days. They've done that already to our channel when we did the USA-Canada game. We showed the TV because everybody was, hey, show the TV, show the TV. I went and showed the TV, and boom. Next thing I know, the stream was shut down, and the next day they're like, you can't stream live for 90 days. I'm like, what the f-? So, yeah. But, man, there's no possession for Atlanta outside of the back third. This is insanity. I mean, this team has got to figure something out. Frank de Boer is a better coach than this. He's got to figure something out. Bring somebody off the bench that can stretch this team a little bit. I mean, I understand you've got injuries right now with Joseph Martinez, and they were kind of thin at the back as it was. But I mean, you've got John on the bench. You've got Rossetto, the new number 9 they signed on a TAM deal. Bring him in. J.J. Williams, the young kid from Columbus that they just picked up. Bring him in. Do something. Stretch this team a little bit to try and get something going on the offensive end. Here is a little bit, as I speak of it, a little bit of offensive possession for Atlanta. They are in the box. A shot that goes off the arm of the Club America player, but that arm was in on his chest, so I don't think you're going to see anything there. And I'm right. Absolutely nothing there on that one. But a little bit of possession there from Atlanta in the final third for Atlanta. Here comes a corner from Ezekiel Barco. They're setting up the defense. Emerson Hidman, who scored a couple goals in 2 games in the MLS season against Cincinnati and Nashville. And the corner comes up. And I have to say, I want to talk a little bit about that Tigres New York City matchup. You figure New York City has lost both of their MLS regular season games. They lost at Columbus, a good Eastern Conference team. They lost at Toronto, another good Eastern Conference team. And they've got to get something going. Playing against Tigres, the game was really boring. Your typical first leg in CCL action. And then Tigres shows up right at the end and scores a goal. Going down to El Volcan, down 1-0 with that one away goal. It's going to be tough for NYCFC. It's looking like a tough round for the MLS sides. Back to the action here, 34th minute. Club America with a throw-in. Atlanta gets their head on it to send it right back out for another throw. As they just keep trading throw-ins here, I want to put it out here. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. We've got a 1,000 YouTube subscriber challenge going on. If we reach 1,000 subscribers by the MLS All-Star Game, which is all the way on July 29th, so plenty of time for us to get there, one social media follower will be randomly drawn to win either their choice of 2 tickets to any MLS regular season game. Airfare is not included, so we're not flying you out there, but we'll give you the tickets to the games if you get there yourself, and 2 Sons of a Pitch soccer t-shirts to wear at that game, or make it easy, a $250 Visa gift card. So step 1, subscribe to us here on YouTube down below. Step 2, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and you get yourself a chance at $250 or a free MLS game, as long as you're in the area. So, with that being said, let's get right back into the commentary on this one. America up 2-0 in the 35th minute. A corner kick here for Club America. They're taking their time. I think they're very happy with their 2-0 lead. LOL's Gaming. Good night from Chicago. Hey, I'm in Chicago too. I'm actually just outside in the burbs. And there is a goal. You are ahead of me, sir. A goal for Club America off the corner kick. And it's 3-0 Club America, 35 minutes in. This is getting ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Not too good. Here's we got Nina. I subscribe. Thank you, Nina. Very much appreciated. Follow us on that social media account as well, and we will get you entered into that drawing when we hit 1,000 subscribers by the MLS All-Star Game. 3-0. Atlanta United is pretty much done. You can't go to Azteca, lose 3-0. Well, hell, it's only 35 minutes in, 36 minutes in. It could be 6-0 by the end of the game. So down 3-0, 35 minutes in. It's going to be pretty tough for Atlanta to do anything here, going back to Atlanta in that second leg. But you never know. Maybe Joseph Martinez will get this like hand of God thing on his leg, and he'll be able to come back. I doubt it, but you never know. So here we go. They kick back off Atlanta, who has had almost maybe 5% possession in the third. The attacking third, kicks it downfield, looking for Pity Martinez, making a run, goes right to the Club America goalkeeper, and they disperse out of the back to hold a little bit more possession. I'm going to sleep easy now, knowing we're 3-0 up. Yeah, you can sleep easy now. It's done. Let's see. We got another one. The LAFC fan XX Comic Beast XX. What did you think of LAFC versus Union? LAFC versus Union. That was there were a couple things that kind of stood out to me. One, for Philadelphia, they're a decent team. Take a look back at our season preview for the Philadelphia Union. My co-host and I, Nick, we kind of got into a little bit of an argument. He's thinking, don't spend any money. Year 2022 is the year of the Union. I'm thinking, spend the money. You won your first playoff game. Spend some money. You got the young talent. Get it done. So I think they're a good team. They just bought Bedoya down with Tam from that DP spot. They got 2 DP spots open. These signings, they brought in Glesnes with that absolutely all-world goal in that game against LAFC. They can do something. So I'm impressed with Philly on that standpoint. From the other standpoint, look, LAFC just shows in that kind of game that they are hands down the best team in MLS. You've got a good team from the East in Philadelphia who's probably going to be there. I don't think they're going to win the East, but they'll be in the top 4 or 5, get a home game. And LAFC, they go down a goal, and boom, they score. They go down again, they score. I think it's just a head game for those guys. If they want to give 100%, they're going to get a goal. And they're going to score, and they're going to keep winning. So looks like, all right, I went to the bank and watched the game. Very cool. Let's see, Allison Guillaume. Hey, that's my wife. Who's going to be in the cup? Well, who do you think's going to be in the cup, babe? So she's standing right over there, just, hanging out over in the corner, and she's sitting there commenting about who's going to be in the cup. So I don't know, which cup are you speaking about? Write a comment in below. Which cup? Is it going to be CCL or is it going to be MLS Cup? Because in the CONCACAF Champions League, it's a little bit different than it would be in the CCL or the MLS Cup. So we'll wait for her comment on that one. Club America just knocking it around the back. Oh my God, I didn't even update the scoreboard. That's how much this game is over already. 2-0 on my scoreboard. It's now 3. 3-0 Club America in the 40th minute. Well, I'll tell you, it's funny watching the viewers on this. There's been a dramatic drop in viewership since the game is like basically over now that it's 3-0. Now we've barely got anybody watching. So maybe we have to do this Cruz Azul LAFC game tomorrow night because hopefully we'll get a better matchup. Here's Henry into the box, centers it in, and Atlanta United player just watches it go by him into the middle. And luckily it happened to be another Atlanta player got his foot on it before the America player could. Absolutely disgusting from Atlanta right now. You want to be a team in MLS that's considered one of the best, and you're just getting eaten alive on the road at Azteca. I mean, you got to be able to at least put up a fight there if you want to be in that conversation. So hopefully we will still see LAFC, against America at some point and see them go into Azteca for a game. All right, we got a couple more comments here. We got the game is going to be 4-1. Yeah, I think you might be onto something, but honestly, I don't think Atlanta's going to get an away goal with how this game has gone. They've had 0 possession in that attacking third. I mean, literally, they've had like 2 times they've been in the box all night long. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's see here. Club America playing around at the back, just moving the ball around. Just killing time, ready to get into the half, get themselves a drink of water. Because remember, too, from an Atlanta standpoint, when you're playing at Azteca at that type of altitude, when you're not used to it from the USA, it gets tougher in the second half for the MLS teams. So this one could get ugly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just warning you now. So those of you who have stuck with me, thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Every week we put out a podcast episode. Find it on your favorite podcatcher, iTunes, Google Podcasts, or find us on YouTube like you have now and subscribe, and those podcast episodes will be in video on our YouTube channel, as well as picks and predictions and that new MLS Predict 6 game that we do. We're going to be doing that game as well. I'll give you my picks on how I think they're going to do. Join our league and have a chance to win some money. $50,000 MLS is putting up on this with BetMGM if you get every pick correct. It's going to be hard, but hey, somebody's got to do it, right? So here's Club America, again, kicking the ball around at the back. They play it back to their goalkeeper, Jimenez. He just passes it right out to the left flank. The right flank. And again, more easy possession from Club America. Can it be halftime yet? That is what I'm wondering. I just want to see halftime so that I can go get a refill on my scotch and enjoy this game. Sure, you can get me a refill. Look, my lovely wife is going to come get me a refill of scotch here, but I'm trying to bait her into the picture and she won't do it. Come on.
Do you want scotch?
Damn it, yeah, I do want scotch. All right, she got me. All right, 44th minute. How much stoppage time are we thinking in this one? I'm thinking maybe about 1 minute because it's so ugly right now. Even though there's been 3 goals scored, I'm thinking maybe 1 minute. So news, there was a comment on here earlier about the NBA suspending their season, and that they're done because of coronavirus. And my wife just confirmed that for me. I've been a little busy here with this stuff. What? Oh my God, this is getting out of hand. I mean, I get it. This is nasty. This is a nasty virus that can kill people. If you're like 70 years old and you've got pneumonia, it might kill you. But damn, like me, I had pneumonia back in the beginning of January. Hell, I might have had coronavirus. I don't know. And I'm fine now. But, wow, what unbelievable that the NBA has suspended their season. So what, are they going to come back for the playoffs? I mean, what's going to happen? Think about the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a team that was just running through the league, and now they don't get a title because of some damn virus that is kind of like a cold. Anyways, back to the game. Club America, again, still playing possession right around the halfway point. Absolutely nothing going on in this one right now. It is very, very, very slow moving. 3-0 Club America. Just crazy. I mean, let's... I have to say I'm surprised. I really thought Atlanta was going to be able to do something in this game, but they can't seem to get anything going on. Here's a Bargwin at the top of the box. Passes back to the middle. Another shot blocked out by Eric Remedy. And Atlanta, a nice hustle play there by Pity Martinez. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. So she put the scotch down but wouldn't get in the picture. As they show the replay for the third goal for Club America. And here's a little bit of an attack by the Atlanta player. And he goes down with a bit of a hip check there by Club America's defense. And the referee waves him on. So he had a better angle at it than I did. I thought it was a foul. But it was not. So 1 minute of stoppage time. We are almost down. Almost down to the end here of the first half. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a very ugly locker room if in the Atlanta locker room. I think Frank DeBoer is probably not going to say much to his team. He's just going to go over to the corner and say, come on, guys, let's play a little soccer. Club America, Piojo, he's probably going to be fired up because that's what he does. He's going to be like, yeah, you won, all right, we're up 3-0, go get him, yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to get a little bit more dramatic here because this game's getting so damn boring. All right, so halftime whistle, there it is from the referee. Leo Suarez with the goal in the 11th minute. 2 minutes after that, Henry Martin, and then the third goal off the corner kick. So we go into halftime. I will be right back. I'm going to put on my little halftime, gig here in OBS, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes to discuss the first half stats with you guys. So while that's going on, go get yourself a cocktail or a cup of coffee or whatever, and I'll be back in a few. All right, we're back. We're getting ready for the second half. I forgot to turn off the timer, so I am going to fix that very quickly. First half, I mean, what else is there to say other than it is all Atlanta United at this standpoint? There is absolutely nothing going on for Atlanta. They've got no possession in the final third. Just a very, very sad showing from Atlanta. Although, stats-wise, it doesn't look that bad. But that's something I've always said is, you can't, in soccer, the stats don't mean anything. The only thing that matters is the scoreboard, the goals on the scoreboard. And that is 3-0 Club America. But overall, as far as the stats go, 11 shots to 6 for Club America. Shots on target, 5-3. I don't know where they got those 3 shots on goal. They must have been from about 48 yards out because there was nothing there. Possession, this is more realistic. 69% Club America to 31% for Atlanta. Passing accuracy, 95% to 80% for Club America. Chances created, 1. How do you only have 1 chance created for a team that has 3 goals? I'm not very sure, but that's the way they've got it. Corners, 3-3. Fouls, 4 and 4. Offsides, 1 for Club America, 0 for Atlanta. Yellow cards, 1 for Atlanta and 0 for Club America. So there you have it. There are the stats in this one. We are about to get underway. Referee is starting the watch and blowing the whistle. It is time to go for the second half. Rossetto, exactly. I spoke about it earlier. It's time to bring on this TAM player and get him into the match and see if he can do something, right? I mean, you've got nothing going on at the top third, so you need to get something going. Bring on Rossetto and see, you never know. So we appreciate the great response from you fans. We got Rocky does it all. America has them by the cojones. Yes, they sure do. 3-0 at home. They got them by the cojones. Nice conversation with you, Rocky, there on Instagram earlier today. So Jamal Smith, MLS. Let's see. They can do a comeback in the second half, but I hope they don't. Nina +4. MLS as well. All right, the viewers are going back up. America are good. Rocky does it all. Spicy tacos. I missed 3 goals. Yes, sir. You out on the West Coast. That'll happen, right? So yeah, we're here for me in the Central Time Zone. It's late. So I've been watching this one from the get-go. America in the second half, they will make more goals. Yeah, I think you're right. I think America will probably get a couple more goals. And we've got FS2 with a little bit of technical difficulties here. I've got nothing but the old school bars on the screen. White, yellow, teal, green, magenta, red, blue, and black. What's going on there? The feed is gone. So taking it back to the olden days when, here's a little bit of NBA action. Oh, wait, Pac-12, college basketball. They're advertising the Pac-12 tournament. But I'm assuming since NCAA announced there's not going to be any spectators in the fans for that. There's some. Now they're showing some fans. There's a Mexican fan with his Green Bay Packers shirt on, and some beautiful women there. Club America with their logos on and their jerseys. And we've got the feedback on. I don't know why they're only showing the fans and not showing the game, but yeah, there you go. That's why you guys are watching me talk about this one, because the FS2 broadcast is pretty bad. Let's see, we got a couple more comments here. Rocky, again with the cojones. All right, Rocky, we got it. Miles Austin, England football matches are now all closed doors, possible with MLS this weekend, ? I'm assuming it probably will be, seeing how it's going to be all closed doors for the NCAA tournament. NBA has suspended their season. My guess is they will probably do nothing but, no fans in the stands for the MLS games this weekend. Let's see. We've got Ricardo De Campo, greetings from Canada. America's fan. By the way, I'm Mexican. And Rocky, NBA just canceled all games. So Ricardo De Campo, where in Canada are you at? I am originally from Mississauga, Ontario, just outside Toronto, hence why I'm a die-hard TFC fan. But I am now in Chicago, living the dream here and making it big time. So, Ricardo, where are you from? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for jumping on this one. Make sure you subscribe down below. Trying to grow my business here. I'm a dad, 4 kids, and I love soccer. I love growing the sport of soccer here in the United States. And me and my buddy started a podcast. So make sure you subscribe down below. We picked up 8 subscribers in the first half. The goal is to pick up 16 in the second half. And I know it's a tall order because it's a 3-0 game, which they're now actually in commercial. So we've got IHOP cereal pancakes. You're watching FS2 on a commercial break. And now they're back to showing the fans again. So FS2 with some serious issues there as far as some technical difficulties. And my birds are going nuts. So while we have some technical difficulties here, I'm going to take the 2 parakeets and take them upstairs. So I will be right back. And now my wife's yelling at me. What?
I let them be loud on purpose.
The fuck would you do that for? Oh my God, my wife is nuts. All right, here's an offensive attack here for Atlanta United. They've got the technical difficulties figured out. Ezekiel Barco and Pity Martinez standing over a free kick from just about 22 yards out. This could be the chance for Atlanta to get that 1 away goal. Let's see. We got Ricardo De Campo, Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm Mexican from Mexico City. Awesome. My grandfather, who God rest his soul, is from Ingonish, Nova Scotia. So definitely appreciate the love from Nova Scotia. So make sure, Ricardo, please subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Free kick goes off the knees of the Club America player, and Atlanta regroups back out by the halfway line for a little bit of quick defense by Club America, and now they're on the counter, but it gets knocked away back to Guzan. And it looks like they might be calling a foul. Nope, not calling a foul. Now the referee's blowing the whistle. He's stopping the play because of the player that's down for Club America. So while we're at it, make sure if you see this sweatshirt here that I'm wearing, it kind of keeps dropping back into the blue screen so I can have Azteca in the background. Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. You can pick up our swag, our merch, whatever you want to call it. Check it out on Redbubble. It's sonsofapitch.redbubble.com down at the bottom of the screen. Go get your swag. Go get your merch. It's pretty fun. You actually get a lot of laughs when you wear it out across town. We've had a lot of sales come rushing through since we started this product line, and part of it comes back to us here on the podcast to continue to grow the sport of soccer here in the United States of America. Now, back here, Atlanta, Rossetto with a nice pass down to Mulroney on the left-hand side. Drops it back to Rossetto. And Atlanta's kind of getting some attacking pressure here. Get those damn birds out of here, please. Thank you very much. A good tackle there by Club America to go out for a throw-in. As my wife laughs at me. Because the birds just got quiet as soon as I said that. And now she's telling the birds to be quiet, and they're listening to her. That's the creepy part. Pity Martinez stands over the ball.
Wow.
Drops it off to Mulroney. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. My wife needs to go away. Anyways, Mulroney here with a throw-in for Atlanta United. Down 3-0 in the 53rd minute. Club America takes it right away off the throw. And Rossetto, with a little bit of a good pressure from the back, comes in and gets the foul on the Club America player, who goes down and grabs his leg to waste just a little bit more time. That was, of course, Leo Suarez, who had that absolute golazo back in the first half. He's holding his wrist. Frank de Boer is pissed off, yelling at the fourth referee. Not quite sure what he's so pissed about, other than America's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Well, his team tries to get something out of this match because it's pretty much done and dusted. Here comes Atlanta, a nice pass up to Barco. Barco throws a great ball down the middle, and the goalkeeper, Jimenez, comes out and take it. Just unbelievable goalkeeping by Jimenez. I thought that was going to be the chance for Atlanta. Pity Martinez with the free shot from just outside the 18, and nothing. Goes over the bar pretty easily. Come on, Pity. You got to do better than that. Former CONMEBOL Player of the Year. Got to be better than that. Just on the line of the 18. Great pass from Barco, and he just skies it. Similar to what some former fans, TFC fans, will understand from Marky Delgado there from Club America, as my green screen keeps moving around behind me. I wonder why. Here comes Atlanta. Ezekiel Barco with some space, drops it off to Pity, and he goes out to the right flank for Remedy. Remedy trying to take on the defender one-on-one. He can't really